convert, 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 convert.
Okay, so this is my application for challenge 2, and this is the block part. First, I'm gonna start displaying the part of the convert and the spinners and all that stuff. So the first block that I put is when button 2 click do. Here I add 4 variables. The first one is global B type. The second one is global B estado 1. The third one is global B estado 2. And the fourth one is global B result. So here in the button 2, I put set global B type to text box 1 text. So the text box 1 will have the information that you put in the variable type and yeah, the text. So then I put a lot of conditions, but all involved in one. So I put if get global B estado 1 equal to m, that in this case is meters, and get global estado 2 equal to centimeters. So when you put in the first spinner m and in the second c, then cm, centimeters, sorry, then set global B result to, and here an operation that says get global B type for 100. So the result will be the multiplication of global B type, that is the number you add or you put, for 100. And yeah, then I put else if, that it's like another weight of the condition. If you get global B estado 1 equal to centimeters and global B estado 2 equal to meters, so when you put in the first spinner centimeters and in the second meters, then set global B result to global B type between 100. So this is another operation. So the result would be the number you put between 100. And then I put another else if, and then I put get global b estado 1 equal to meters, and then get global b estado equal to, no, sorry, the first estado is inches and the second one is meters. So when you put in the spinner, in the first spinner inches and in the second meters, then it will make an operation that is global type, the number you put, between 39.37. So that will be the result. Then I put another that says get estado 1 equal to meters and estado 2 equal to inches. So it's the inverse operation. So the result will be the operation, the division between the number you put in the text box 1, that is global B type, for 54, sorry. Then I put another that is else, that is get estado 1 equal to centimeters and estado 2 equal to inches. So here the result will be the number you put between 2.54. Yeah, and then I put, if the estado 1 is meters and estado 2 is also meters, then the result will be the number that you just put in global B type. Then if estado 1 is equal to centimeters and estado 2 is equal to centimeters too, it will be the same number that you just put. And also in estado n, if estado 1 equal to inches and estado 2 equal to inches too, it will be the same number that you just put too. Then, aside of everything that I just said, set text box 2 text color to black. So first, the text box, the color of the text is gray, I think. And so when I click on convert, the color of the text will change to black. Then I put set text box 2 text to global B result, so that it will work all of this block part, because you're setting the global, the variable, to the text, so that will be equal, you know. Then I call text to speech message convert. So when you click on the button convert, it will speak convert. Yeah, and that's all for convert. Here are the variables that I create. Then I add a menu, display menu. So I create another variable that is called menu, and I put it in false so you cannot see it. Yeah, and also in this menu I put two buttons. Oh, sorry, no. This is for the menu. So for the menu, I put when button menu clicks do, and then set menu time enabled to true. And so the clock will start, and then when distance initialized, that is the screen, the name of the screen, set cover clock time enabled to true. This block is a side of the menu. This is for show the cover, because as you see, when you initialize the screen, it first shows you the cover that has the TechMillennial logo. So this block allows the cover to do that. And then also for the cover, when cover see timer do, set cover visible to false, set pantalla visible to true, and set horizontal arrangement 1 visible to true. So this allows that when the clock end, the timer of the clock end, the cover will the this position cover will turn to false, so you will not see it, and the pantalla and horizontal arrangement 1 will become true, so you will see it. Yeah, and for the menu, inside of the menu, the buttons that I put are the other screens. For example, here I put when button liquid, click to open another screen, screen name liquid, so it will move you to another screen. This is the animation of the image in the cover. So I put when clock 3 timer set image height to image height plus 1, and I put set image 3 width to image 3 height. So this last one block allows you to do proportional image because it will be the same width according to the height. And the first one is to adding like pixels one per time until it reach an count, and then I put a condition that says if image 3 height more than 100, that is the number that we want, then set clock 3 time and enable to false. So when the image reach 100 pixels, then the clock will get false and the animation will stop. Here are also the part block of the menu. So I put when menu timer do, that is the clock for the menu, and then I put a condition that says get global menu equal to false. So if the global menu is false, and then set this position menu visible to true, so then this position will become visible. And then I put another condition that says if this position menu with less than distance with between 2, then set this position menu width to this position menu width plus 25. So this allows you to, when you click on the button, then as the disposition will open like to 20 per 20, and yeah, then I put else, and then set menu time enable to false, get global menu to false. So when the menu does do that, the clock will turn off, and also the variable. Then I put another condition that says else if get global menu equal to true if, so you will turn on again the variable if the disposition menu with more than distance with between 100, then set disposition menu with to disposition menu with less than 20. So this is the same movement, like it will degree the disposition 20 per 20, and then I put else, set menu time and enable to false, set disposition menu visible to false, and global menu to false, the variable. So the clock, the disposition, and the variable will get false. Here we have blocks for the convert blocks. So here says when spinner 2 after selecting selection do set global B estado 2 to get selection. So this allows you to put the information of the spinner in the global estado, in the variable, so that the convert can work. I mean, if you don't put the right information, it won't work. So this allows you to do that. And that's the same for spinner 1. Here we have the buttons of the other buttons of the menu that says when button temperature click do open another screen inicio. Then the other one, the last one, is when button currency click do open another screen name currency. And this will allow you to get to another screen. And yeah, that's all for the first screen. Yeah, let's go to the currency screen. I mean, I use the same block process with all of the screens, the same process with the convert and also with the menu display. Yeah, the only thing that changed, I think, are the name of the variables, the operation of the convert, the animation of the cover, because it's a different one per screen and a different image also. And yeah, so here we can see that when the global status equal to Mexican and global status 2 equal to USA, the operation will be the number you put between 20.13. Like, I mean, these are from Mexican pesos to dollars, and this is the operation, so the result will be the result of the operation. Then I put another that says get global status 1 equal to USD, that are dollars, and get estado 2 equal to Mexican pesos. Then do this operation. Get the number you put, that is the global B type, for 20.13, so that will be the result. And then if estado 1 equal to Mexican and estado 2 equal to Mexican 2, then put the same number that you just put in the variable type in the text box 1. And also it's the same with if you put estado 1 equal to USD and estado 2 equal to USD, so it will be the same function. And here we have the change color of the text and text box 2 that changed from gray to black, and also like connecting the variable result to the text box 2, so it will appear the result of the variable in the text 2, and also the text to speech that says speaks convert. Here is the variable of the menu. Here are the variables of the convert. So here is the blocks of the menu. So when you click on menu, the clock of the menu will turn on. And then we have the 3 blocks to change the screen depending on each button of the menu. Here we have the cover blocks that says when currency initialized, that is the screen, then set clock 1 timer enabled to true, set clock 1 time always fires to true, set image to animation to scroll left slow. So this allows you to turn on the clock 1, the variety of timer enable, the property, and also the property of timer always fires. Here the animation is like really simple, really short, because are just 2 blocks that are set image animation to scroll left slow. So the image will do the animation to move from the left of the screen to the right slow, and that's all the animation. So it will move from the left to the right. Yeah, and that's all. And here is also the cover. So when cover, that is the clock, timer, do, set horizontal arrangement 4 visible to false. So when the time of the clock ends, it will turn to false the cover, that is the horizontal arrangement 4, and it will set to true, to visible, the disposition of pantalla and horizontal arrangement 1, so that you can see the original screen. Well, I mean, yeah, screen. That are the convert one. And here first is from the convert blocks also, that says when spinner 1 after selecting selection do set global estado to get selection. So the global estado will be set in the spinner 1. So when you click anything that is in the spinner, it will get select correctly with this block, and it's the same with the block too. I mean, if you want to pick, I don't know, in the spinner 1 inches and in this spinner 2 meters, this allows you to do that. Here is the animation of the menu that allows the menu to display like 50% of the screen and then go back to 0. Well, it's 1 pixel, but it's not visible. So I first put a condition, as I just said in the screen before. Yeah, and for example, first you put the variable false, then you set the disposition menu to true, so you can see the disposition, the menu, and then if I mean, all of these blocks allows the disposition to move slowly or fast, is how you want. You just have to set the clock and it will move fast or slow to the from the left to the right. And yeah, that's all for this one. So when you do that, when the menu does that, then set menu timer enabled to false. So it means that you turn off the clock and you turn on the global menu too. So you turn on the variable, and the next button is the same but inverse, so you can reset the menu to the beginning when you can't see it. And yeah, when this happens, the clock will get false, the disposition will get to false, and the variable also to false. And yeah, that's all for the screen of currency. Let's go to inicio. Oh well, liquid first. As I just said in the other screen, I use the same blocks in each screen for the cover, for the animation of the menu, and also for the convert. So yeah, this is like just the same. The only thing that changed is the animation of the image in the cover. So for example, this is the same. The only thing that also changed in the convert blocks are the operation, because are different measures, and yeah, to convert it you need different operations. Okay, for example, here to liters, from liters to milliliters, the operation is the number you put for 1000. From milliliters to liters, the operation is the number you put between 1000. So it's the inverse operation, because are the same elements, but the elements are inverted, Then also, if you want to convert liters from liters to liters, it will be the same number that you just put in the variable type in the text box 1. And also, if you want to convert from milliliters to milliliters, it's the same. And also this allows you to change the text color of the text box 2 from gray to black, and also allows you to, when you get the result, the variable result, put it in the text box 2. So when you convert it, the variable will set in the text box 2, and also the text to speech that says convert, when you click on it, it says convert, and then make the operation. Here are the selection blocks. So this allows you to, for example, in spinner 1, if you want to put letters, it will be letters. It will get selection. It will be letters. You will select letters, and and if you want to put milliliters in spinner 2, it will also allows you to really select the milliliters elements. So this will get the right information to do the operation, so that it will choose what operation you want. Yeah. Here is for the menu. So when you click on the menu, the clock of the menu will get start. Here are the variables that I use from the menu, for the result, for the type, for the estado 1 and estado 2, there are liters and milliliters. And yeah, that's all. And here is the animation of the menu that as I just said, it allows you to move this position from the left to the right until 50%, and then when you click again on it, it will reset the menu until it's invisible. So it's the same that I just explained in the other two screens. Also, here we have the buttons of the menu, like the button distance, the button currency, the button temperature. These buttons will move you to the screen select. For example, for the button distance, it will move you to the screen distance, and like that with all the buttons of the menu. And also here we have the cover. Yeah, the cover. So one thing that I missed to say is the animation that is in when Liquid initialize. So the animation will be set image 2, animation to scroll right slowly. So this will allow the image to move slow from the right to the left, cover all the screen, and when it finish to move, then it will change to this position. Yeah, and here we also have the cover animation. Well, it's not an animation, it's just turn one arrangement to false, and after that put the other disposition or arrangement to true, so it will change from the cover to the screen, to the main screen. It's the same screen, but So finally, let's go to Inicio. Don't pay attention to screen 1. It does not do anything. So let me change to screen inicio. Okay, here it is. Yeah, here the blocks are a little bit in disorder, but we can work with it. So as I just said, here are the block part of the convert. Yeah, and let me do this a little bit smaller. Yeah, so here are the converts from grados for Celsius degrees to Fahrenheit, and yeah, the operation, the different varieties. If you want from Celsius to Fahrenheit, or from Fahrenheit to Celsius, or from Celsius to Celsius, or from Fahrenheit to Fahrenheit, and do the same, and then change the color. Also, like the global, set the global results with the text box 2 and the speech. And then we have the variables. One is behind the block. So yeah, the other one is here that are from menu. Here are the other three. And here are all of them. Just this one moved. I don't know why. Oh, no, this one, no. Yeah, that's it. Here is the animation of the menu that allows you to move the disposition of the menu until 50% of the screen, and then move backwards until it's invisible. Here we have the when button one click do, so this will start off the process of the animation of the menu when you get start the clock by putting it in through. Here are the buttons that move you to another screen that are from the menu. These are the selection of the spinner that allows you to really select the information that you want. And for spinner 1 and spinner 2, here is the animation that is the only different thing in each screen. So here we have when clock 2, timer do, set image 2, rotation angle 2, image 2, rotation angle plus 36. So when you have an initial angle of the image, so this allows you to keep moving it 36 per 36 times angles. Sorry. Then I put a condition that says if image 1 time rotation equal to 720, that I think there are two spins, and so when you reach that number of angles of grades, then the animation will stop and the clock will stop too. And this is the one for the cover, from the cover, that says horizontal arrangement when the clock cover, name cover timer do, horizontal arrangement 4, turn to false, so the cover will get invisible, and set pantalla and horizontal arrangement 1 to visible, so when the cover time ends the time you select, then the disposition, the arrangement of cover will turn to invisible, and the other ones will turn visible so you can see it. And yeah, that's it from my fourth application. This is challenge 4. I'm Aide Brenes Moreno from group 2. Thank you.